welcome to another video, and today it says Commands Episode 1. It's sort of my new series, but first of all, I'm going to tell you some things. One, I'm going to go ahead and try to make daily videos. I don't know why this might happen, but you might find a video that doesn't come out a certain day, but I think that most days should be a video. That is what I think. Although but I need to know what to make or what you guys want to see before I can actually, because I might not know what to make and then I don't get a video made. But so I would like you to tell me what I should make, and I also need to know whether you like the series or not. So of course you would know yet. I haven't shown you anything, but I want to know if you like this series I'm making. Because if you don't, I shouldn't make any more of these. But anyway, let's start the video. So first up, this is commands. You might not know what this really is. Well, basically, it is random stuff. It's not too major changes. It's just some slight changes to the game. So first of all, I'll show you what I mean. If I go ahead and craft a crafting table, which is kind of weird. Well, yeah. But you'll see, I get the crafting table, but I also get this workbench. It's renamed, so it looks slanted. But if I place it down, you'll see there's a pig. It goes away, and then there's a chest. There's actually a pig right here, but you can't really see it because it's invisible. This does use a command because that's why it's called commands. But yeah, maybe I could do like a redstone series or something. But anyway, this is a crafting table. Actually, I didn't name it a workbench, but whatever. This thing, it can craft things. So, a backpack. Well, you might be thinking a backpack. Well, you already have backpacks thanks to Minecraft 1.11 because we have the shulker box. That's really a backpack. But I'd say there's two problems about it. One is you have to go to the end, and if you wanted to make it like a backpack, you'd have to go to the end to get it, which isn't what you'd think should do. You wouldn't think you have to go to the end to get a backpack. And also, I wouldn't, and they take a while to mine. You have to and really backpacks you can just pick up. Although they are kind of heavy when you have stuff in them. But, this is actually a backpack. It's a shulker box, but with these fixes. So, it's crafted with a leather and a chest. You'll see that the chest closes, you have to right click it, and then you'll get a backpack. Now what this backpack does is it's pretty much like a shulker box. You get to place it down anyway. You can't break it. It still breaks slow, but you can put all your items in it, whatever. And then if you hop on top, it'll break, and then you'll collect it, and it'll be backpack. And even you can see it's called backpack. And then it has all my stuff in it. So basically you just jump on it, you move along to your camping place, whatever you want, and then once you're at your camping place, you can either keep it in your inventory because you don't need it yet, and then you can place it down, whatever. And that's the backpack. Time for the next little thing. So I have I'm not going to be doing command episodes like this. I'm not going to be having them where they go and they have multiple things like this. There's backpacks and then 3 other things I'm going to show you. Most of these, if you guys like them, I'll keep making them. And if you do like them, I'll keep making them. They'll only have one thing in them each video. So, yeah. They're not going to have 4 like this one does. That's because I was just making a bunch and then I wanted to make a video. But anyway, this next one is a balloon. You can craft it by putting a lead right here and then a red wool on top. Then you'll get, now this might be weird. You see 3 items. Now, that's a lead, a balloon, and a destroy balloon. So if you collect all these, this is actually pretty decorative. It's not quite a use in the game, but if I place down my balloon, you'll see now I have this red block. Now, this doesn't look like a balloon, really. You see, it doesn't look like one. It's just like something that's weird that's appearing above my head, like maybe for maps to tell where the player is. That would be what it looks like. But if you right click right here with a lead, you have to get close to the edge of the block and then right click sometimes you have to jump and right click. And as you can see now, it looks a lot more like a balloon. And the lead does go above the balloon. I can clear out that, but if you just look in F5 mode, it looks pretty good. I mean, sometimes it does detach because Minecraft doesn't do that sort of thing. It doesn't like render blocks in a half block unless I use like falling sand. But as you can see, it looks pretty good. I mean, it's like I'm holding a balloon, pretty much. I mean, if you fly too fast or fall, it's gonna make like you're gonna have floating red blocks, which is weird. But these aren't really for your survival world. They're mostly kind of just silly stuff, but it's also kind of useful and interesting at the same time, at least to me, I feel. But that is a balloon. Oh yeah, I forgot. To destroy the balloon, you just get your destroy balloon. I mean, maybe if you place it super like right here, it might work. But just place it. I recommend placing it close to you, and then you'll see that that gets destroyed. You should and then you can destroy this red block. And I thought you would get a lead back, but I guess not. I guess you don't get a lead back. Well, I guess maybe it's up here. Well, I don't know what that maybe you don't get the lead back whenever you do that. But also something to keep in mind: if you have this crafting table or workbench thing, make sure you put a chest. If you have a chest, make sure you put it at least 8 blocks away from this chest right here. Otherwise, it may, when you break the chest, or maybe just do 10 blocks away. Because if you don't, then if you break the chest and then you collect the item, it might turn into a workbench like item, and then your workbench won't work. That might seem confusing, but you'll see. Maybe it'll make more sense now. Because when I break this, you'll see that. Well, I guess there is a weird, but you see then. There's a weird thing going on there. There's like poofs, but you'll see when I collected that chest, it turned into a workbench, and now you can like move around, place it down again, whatever and it want, and then I can go ahead and break it again. Takes a bit, but and then you'll see it's a chest, but when I collect it, it turns into a workbench, and then that thing that you can see right there dies. It's big, but and so is the balloon stuff. It's all pigs. Oh, here's my lead. Wait, where did I get that? I don't know. I guess I didn't see it or something, or maybe I had it in my inventory and then I didn't realize that. I don't know. But anyway, the next that was only 2. I don't have anything else in my inventory. None of these other things are crafting things. They're just additions to the game itself. Like you don't have to do anything; they just automatically happens because of these commands. Is what I did. So this first one here is okay. Let me just put my stuff away. I don't need all this. But you see, so here's the first one. If I go ahead and kill myself, or you die anyway, whatever, you just have to die. You'll see, it says. It didn't say? Weird. Maybe I couldn't see it. Okay, here I am. It didn't work that time. I don't know why. Okay, it says Caden broke his neck. Wait, I didn't do that. But, hold on, let me just go in there. Spawn point. Okay, so you see, yeah, I can kill myself. It says, oh, why was it broke his neck again? That just happened to happen. It was eaten by a dog. It's just, every time you die, it gives random messages when you die of death, pretty much. Like, and it's not true. I didn't actually get eaten by a dog. If I were to suffocate in a wall, it could have said eaten by a dog. So it's random. It's just supposed to be silly. It's not actually true stuff. Broke too many bones. I know there was a few funny ones. I could just go ahead and look in the commands. I could do that. But I mean, if you can download this world, it'll have all these command stuff in it. But the thing is, if you kill yourself, it's just going to say random things. Although if you die at a certain beat, you can say the same thing. It's because it's running on this clock circuit. It isn't running on just a randomizer. So, how this works is depending on where it is, it'll trigger a different command. Now, these commands all have different things. This one says fell head first and died for no reason. That's pretty funny. my brother's favorites were, and I also think they are funny. The funniest ones that I think are died for no reason and hacked Minecraft. I just thought those were funny ones, and this was blown up by TNT. So it's just kind of random what it says. It's not true, but and the last one, it doesn't happen really all the time. But you see, if I set the time to night, has to be a bit more night than what Minecraft calls night. But you see, not every night this happens, but it can happen either, or it can't happen in the day, and it can happen at random nights. Like some nights it'll happen, some nights it won't. So if let me set the time to day. So if I make it day, and then make it night again, I'll try to get one. I'm not quite sure where one will be, but I don't think no. This might take a while. I'm not quite sure. It's fully random, and it's not every night, but some nights, not all nights, but some nights you might be able to see. Well, I don't know. It's not something that happen right now. I don't know. I could just keep doing this, but this is kind of boring. I don't know. Oh, there are at tonight. You're seeing weird particles. These are supposed to look like fireflies. Like, some nights fireflies come out. That's what it's supposed to look like. I just kind of experiment. I was kind of doing stuff, and then I used the Enrod particle. It looked like a firefly. I think that's what happened. Well, and then I just made fireflies, and I think they look pretty good. What the heck? Why is there water right there? Why would there be water spawn right there? That's just one block. Is that like a lake? That is weird. Anyway, I don't think I put that there. No, I didn't. Oh, there's one. Here's a firefly. Yeah, that's pretty much it. They don't spawn too high in the sky. They won't. Well, actually, here's their way of saying. If you go up on top of a mountain, they might spawn on top of that mountain. But usually they spawn beneath trees. Because basically it's just executing you. So if you're at level like 255, it's going to start putting them at 255. So it's kind of weird, but as you can see, when you kind of get on top of something and look around, you kind of see lots. I mean, you get to see some. I mean, it's kind of, there's lots more. It's not like an extreme amount. It's not like they might be like where you see them everywhere. It's just every now and then. Although they are pretty common. So, yeah. And it is fully random. If you guys really want to, I don't know, I don't think I would do it, but if it's like really suggested or something, I will explain the redstone, the behind the scenes if you really want to, but otherwise, of course, you could, just download this world and take a look at it for yourself, but if you really wanted me to do, like, show you how all this stuff works and how things are happening, then I could show you, but I'm not going to show you unless it's just, like, you really want one. Like, you couldn't live without it. Then I would do one. But for now, this is all I'm going to do about this. And, yeah. So, and also, I want you to tell me what I should do next. Although I might have a few ideas that weren't yours, just that were my ideas. Like, I'll probably do, like, 1.11 videos and stuff. It released recently, sort of. But, yeah, I'm just telling you about a bit about the channel. Just how stuff is going to go. I'm going to start doing daily videos. Hopefully, that is. But, yeah. Hope you enjoyed.